Yes, it's your girl Nikki Badmos, aka MC Honorable Olaiwola. It's just me. It's just me. It's been quite. It's been long. Yes, this is my channel, and I'm bringing Stabilize Your Mind straight back to this channel because I've been away for some time for some family business, for some things that is going on in my life and around me. I have to make sure things are going on fine. But now, Stabilize Your Mind is coming out fully, coming out strong, and we'll be discussing a lot. Now, in this channel, we speak English, Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo, any kind of language, especially Pidgin English, because we need to meet the grassroots people. We need to talk to them. We need them to understand what we are really talking about. Let me introduce myself. I still remain your girl, Nikki Badmos, aka MC Honorable Laiwola. Once you come in, you can just share it, invite people over to come and watch with us because things are going on in our society of today. Wow. Wow. You see, mental health is such that people ignore, especially the black and the ethnic minority. Now, don't get it wrong. It depends on individual. It depends on your level of exposure, which now comes back to your level of education. Not in all cases. I can tell you something. There are a lot of people that are well educated, but they don't want to say anything. They don't want to discuss anything about mental health. And mental health is beyond what we can imagine. The long and short of the story is we should be our brother's keeper. If you don't see someone, you check out on the person because it matters a lot. Like in Manchester, United Kingdom, where I live, you can imagine men are committing suicide. Men that will not talk, they are committing suicide. People are talking down at one another. Now, what I want to create people indulgence for is this. If you know somebody comes to you and you cannot keep the person's secret, I beg of you, beg the person not to tell you. But we have come to a time in our life where we should learn how to curtail what comes out of our mouth. It's simple. We should learn how to curtail it because it goes a very, very long way. When somebody comes to you and tell you your secret, it is your duty. The person has passed on a baton onto you. It is your duty to try and help the person keep it as a secret. It does not make sense at all when somebody comes to you and tell you about a secret and you're busy castigating the person. Let's say, for example, somebody is owing you money. You have to go straight to the person and ask the person. If the person does not have, try and reason with the person because I no go lie give you. Nigeria, they owe money. United Kingdom, they owe money. America, they owe money. All over the world, they're owing each other money. So I see no reason why people use their mouth to talk down on some other person. It is not right. It is not good. It is not the best feelings. I don't see why you will sit down and you will have nothing to do but to destroy your fellow human being, but to destroy someone that's confided in you somehow, but to destroy somebody that feels that if I talk to this person will keep my secret. Now, people are committing suicide. There is a latest one that happened in up north for a guy that I've seen some weeks back committed suicide. And the person that posted it wrote the story about he's tired of people talking down on him. He's tired of people lying to him. He's tired of people talking negative about him to his wife. That one is what I hold on to his wife. Now, whosoever is saying negative things about this, about your fellow person to the wife or to the husband, how matured are they? You have come to me to tell me negative things about my husband. For me, my kind of person, it will be of a passing to me. You understand? It will be of a passing to me. Sorry for that, is someone that is calling me. It will be of a passing to me simply because I'm too mature to be manipulated. And I tell people all the time, before you go into any relationship, before you have anything to do with anybody at all, how matured is this person you're going into the relationship with? If someone can still walk up to you and say negative things about your husband, about your wife, and you use it against them to the point at which the person now commits suicide, no, you're guilty of murdering someone. Now, to stop you from being guilty of murdering someone, is it not better you just keep it short? What do people gain in destroying one another? That's what I don't understand. What do you gain in lying against your fellow human being? What do you get? Is it? I don't understand. Because right now on Facebook or on social media, let me say it like that, people no longer watch educative programs. They no longer watch educative programs. But you will see them in shows where they are cursing, where they are lying, and where they are saying negative things about another fellow human being. And they will keep sharing it, and they will keep loving it. Even when the presenter or the blogger is lying and you know. What is this world turning into? Whosoever comes around and say negative thing about anybody, and the person has resulted into killing themselves, which I know is a wrong route, which I know the person that killed his or herself is selfish. Because when you commit suicide, you have to think about the after effect. Yes, you have stopped feeling bad. You have removed yourself from that negative situation in a negative way. But do you think about your family? Do you think about your friends? Do you think about your children, your mother, your father? What it will become of them? What will happen to them? How they will feel? Have you thought about that? Most times they don't. Because you see, depression, when depression comes in, when depression sets in, it doesn't just come bam. It's a process. At first, somebody has said something negative about you. Like one I personally experienced. Somebody that I love dearly said something negative about me. And when the person wanted to do something, I was being informed and I was told, oh, please, won't you give us this person's whatever? And the person, the celebrant said that me said something that Nick Ebadmoso, I said something about them. And I keep getting this report. At the initial stage, I will not lie, I felt bad. Because whatsoever I'm being accused of, I cannot remember sitting anybody down. Not even remember, I did not at any point in time set anybody down and spoke about this person. I didn't. Now, this person is somebody that talks to me, but yet cannot confront me. This person is supposed to be someone that is older than me, which I know the person is not older than me. It's either we're of the same age or we are months apart. But trust me, your girl now, everybody is auntie to me, everybody is brother to me. You understand? You are free to say you are older than me. I'm not bothered. Am I communicating? And I still saw the person of recent. I wanted to ask, but one of my friends advised me on something. She said, Nikki, why do you want to bring up this topic? I said, because I want the person to know that whatsoever she's saying is a lie, or whatsoever he's saying is a lie. She said, do you still want to have a relationship with this person? I said, not so sure. He said, then you keep it down, because you might approach the person at the wrong time. And you want to say your mind. And the person misunderstands you. And when the person misunderstands you, you are fueling a problem. And when you fuel this problem, you don't know where it will lead to. Then they would say you are talking about this person. Why don't you, my sister, forget whatsoever the person has said, because the person has not come to you to say it? I reasoned with my friend, because in all sincerity, The person has not come to say anything to me. Then why am I going back to the person to talk about whatsoever the person is saying? Yeah. I just said, she's correct. And I forgot it. And when I saw the person, on a good day, I wanted to bring it up. But I said, no, I'm not bringing it up. Because I've been told, do not bring it up. It's not worth it. And in all sincerity, since I didn't bring it up, it didn't cause any problem. Everybody is happy. Let's just listen to this Yoruba music, Ayinla Omowura. Let's listen to it a little bit. Let's just listen to it a little tiny bit. Then I will continue from where I stopped. Because mental health is a serious issue. And most times our mouth drives people to where they get to the point where they want to commit suicide, where they want to kill themselves, or where they are killing themselves. Yes, that was a beautiful one from Ayinla Omo Ayinla Omo Wura. It was them days, you know, when music was still music. Then Yoruba music then. Like I was saying, you see, our utterances can send people to the world beyond. I read a write-up that says that, yes, I am tired of people lying about me, saying negative things about me, and lying to my wife. Now, that means something was said to the wife. Women being women, knowing women properly. Maybe or maybe not, the wife must have been nagging the guy. And the guy got to that point where he can no longer take it. And he feels he cannot, the people he's supposed to go and talk to, the group in which he belongs to, he doesn't trust anyone. You see, that is how mental health starts. That is how depression starts. That's how anxiety starts. It's not everybody that can get into it and come out of it. I keep saying it every now and again. It's not everybody that can get into, that can tolerate, that can withstand that part in which you have said negative things about them and they end up knowing about it, tolerate it, get out of it, and go to the next level. I say it every time. It is not everybody that can do it. It's not everybody that gets to that stage, knows how to get out of it, knows how to go to the next level. It is not everybody. Most people cannot do it. Once they get into it, and the only thing that comes to their head is to destroy themselves. They don't look at it at that particular time that they are destroying themselves. No, at that particular time, all they are looking for is a way to get out of that state. Is a way to get, even if he wants to get out of the marriage. I think he would have gotten out of it in a different way, not killing himself. But it's of blessed memory. I pray God, I pray rest in peace. This is what I talk about. Your utterances can destroy people. I tell people every day, your utterances can destroy people. If you cannot help them, must you kill them with your utterances? Tell people every day, if you cannot help me when I come to share a problem with you, Must you now kill me? Must you tell the whole world about what I'm sharing with you? Must you do that? I'm trying to share it now. Maybe I can share it to people. Let us see, let us see, let us see. Let us see, let us see. I'm trying to share it to my audience. Sorry, I need people to come and watch it with me, to come and watch it, to come and understand it, to come and know that mental health starts with the problem in your mouth, with people getting worried, with people getting password reset started. With people getting worried that you're saying things about them, because it's not everybody that can deal with it. I tell people every day, it is not everybody that can deal with the nonsense you utter out of their mouth regarding them. Some people have problem with their self-esteem. Some people don't know how to handle it. But some terrible people will open their mouths and say negative things. I put it to you today, if you're anybody on social media, that everything that you vomit out of your mouth, I mean 99.9% of everything you vomit out of your mouth is to ridicule people, is to destroy people, is all lies. God will put you to shame because you're killing people. Some people have the mind to commit suicide. You have sent certain people into depression. You have made people start suffering from bipolar. You have made people start suffering from anxiety. You have made people have double personality. Why? Is it because of this money YouTube is going to pay you, or Facebook is going to pay you, or Instagram is going to pay you, and you feel to destroy people is the best? No. You are going to reap the fruit of your labor. Whether you like it or not, you will reap the fruit of your labor anyhow you have planted it. I do not know when, but I know you will reap the fruit of your labor. If the fruit of your labor is to come on social media to destroy people to the extent at which they are committing suicide, they are dying, you will reap the fruit of your labor. Before you leave this face of earth, you will reap the fruit of your labor. Anyhow you want to put it. Because let us be sincere with one another now. We have gotten to that stage. We have gotten to that stage. Go down now. It is no good. It's not good. It is not good now. Kódà kò séèyàn tó máa gbin iṣu tó máa fi ká èso mi. Kò séèyàn tó máa dín àkàrà tó máa expect pé puff puff ló máa wà jáde nínú pot. No. It is not good. This is the time, and the time is now. Let us stop destroying one another. Kódà nǹkan tó ò dá. Because people are dying. People are committing suicide. People are dying. People are committing suicide. Kí lẹ fẹ́ fi ṣe? That's what I'm saying. Kí lẹ fẹ́ fi ṣe? you want to do with somebody's life? If you kill the person, what do you stand to gain? Now, somebody has died. We have seen the write-up that says it's because of what some people have gathered together to come and say, to come and discuss, and took it to the wife. And maybe the wife just believes it, or the wife is not matured enough. Koda now. Let us curtail our tongue. Must there be destruction for us to know that we have to watch a show? How many people is watching this show now? One, because I'm not swearing at somebody, because I'm not fighting somebody, because I've not put certain names up there, because I've not said negative things about people. I am just being sincere that we should curtail our tongue. We are killing each other. What is the world becoming? Anybody more? What is happening? You are using your mouth to push people into mental health problem. You are using your mouth to destroy people. You are using your mouth to lie. The mouth you will use to pray. Because Facebook or social media is giving you what? What are they giving you? That you feel to destroy your fellow counterparts is the best. We have a lot of problems going on in Nigeria. Ìtorí irọ́ burúkú ta fẹ́ pa lẹ́nu yìí, ìtorí pé àìlè sòdodo yìí, you will pick on an human being and destroy the human being. And when in the nearest future, some certain people, their children starts going through certain things, they will go to this prayer house, they will say, it's your mother's family. They will go to that prayer house, they will say, it's your mother's family. They will not know it's your mother or it's your father, not the family. It is the problem they created that is coming back to you. Any man or woman, tó bá ní ọmọ, ó yẹ ká máa ṣọ́ ìwà wò. As in, anybody that has children, you should be careful with your character. You be careful with what you say out of your mouth. Be careful to backbite. Because you've got children there, you've got grandchildren there, that tomorrow they will need people's help. Then you would have gone. Even there are still some young ones that has children, and you are out there destroying other people. And you think God will bless you. And you think that your tomorrow will be good. It pains me seeing that update. How I wish he has just asked for help. How I wish he has just ignored people. Now, because I will not go through that route, does not mean anybody that goes through that route, I'll castigate them. That is the route they understand. And it's because they are not exposed enough. It's because, first of all, they've lost trust in humanity. Whosoever sits down and discuss about that guy that killed himself, we are supposed to be ashamed of ourselves. Now, you have turned the wife to not having a husband. You have turned the children to fatherless. What will you gain? In that which you have done, what have you gained? Oh, he's dead. Yes, he's dead. He will go and answer. He has questions to answer God. Because I know part of the question will be, why did you kill yourself? Can you create yourself? But I pray that God should just forgive him. But you that is still very much alive and decides on your own that is to be destroying people, push them to have to the level at which they cannot stand it anymore, and they already have trust issues, they can't go to anybody for help, and you're destroying them. I pity your life. I pity you, because your end will be disastrous. on this social media. We have 1,000,001 topics to discuss. And on Africa alone, we have topics to discuss. On United Kingdom, where I'm living alone, you have millions to discuss. On professions, we have millions to discuss. But no, we will not discuss that. But to keep tarnishing each other's image. And we think it's good. Koda now. You are pushing people into depression because of the nonsense you bring out of your mouth. And you are happy that Facebook is paying you, or Instagram is paying you, or YouTube is paying you, or all other social networks, they are paying you. You now think you will have peace. If you don't repent and you don't stop now, your end will be disaster. Whether you like it or not. Because you're pushing people over the cliff. You're pushing people off the cliff. You're pushing people right underneath the trailer. You're destroying people, and it is wrong. And God will not forgive you unless you repent. Social media is meant for networking and exposing certain things. Why do a program that you have not investigated thoroughly? Why come out and do a live show because Facebook has been able to say, okay, press live, there you go. Why do it when you have not investigated? For every one of you that has said lies, that has pushed people into destroying themselves, that's pushed people into depression, into anxiety problem, God will judge you. Mo shake with anybody. But if you think pressing your like button is to destroy people, God in his infinite mercy will look for you. He doesn't even have to look for you. He will locate you. And you will taste the stew you have made for others to eat. Because this is the time. In as much as we are creating awareness that mental health is real, depression is real, let us talk to the people that are pushing others into depression. Because somebody is a man does not mean the person cannot be depressed. The only problem is, can the person ask for help? Why are you bothering yourself? People are talking about you. People that are dead, people are talking about them. I saw the other one, she killed herself because a man jilted her. For goodness sake, I'm not judging her, but she's not the first person a man jilted. No matter how much you love somebody, guide your mental state, guide your heart. It is only God that you can love, and He will not jilt you. But that does not mean you will not go through temptation. You will go through temptation. You will definitely go through temptation. Please, we create mental health awareness. We should be able to talk to those people that run their mouth like a tap, and they will talk with confidence. No one will low talk, and they are destroying others. Not only God go fit save them, and only God go fit pay them. Oh, wrong. It is wrong. Stop bearing false witnesses. Stop lying. Stop creating problems for your family, for your children. Stop going into your future and destroying it yourself. Then tomorrow, you will say it's one person that is causing it. Because the moment somebody that has got depression cannot ask for help, the person bottles up everything. On explosion, it can go into hallucination. Do you know if it's a commanding voice that will be hearing that will tell him, kill yourself? Or will tell him, you're useless? Or will tell him, what are you still doing on earth? You don't know what the person would hear. Show what that. Is it good? Is that nice enough? Please, let us caution our mouth. Let us caution our tongue. It is destroying people. Let us caution it. I beg of you. Let us caution it. It is destroying people. Until I come your way again, I remain your girl. Nam name na Nike Badmus, aka MC Honorable Laiwola. Make make we continue to stabilize our mind, know the thing wey fit help us for this world. I go see una later. Ka Chineke mee eziokwu.